And of course, we got to get into game 4 of the Eastern Conference Finals. The Bucks versus the Hawks. The Hawks win 110-88. The series is now tied 2-2. Lou Williams. Shout out Lou Williams. I'm a Lou Williams fan. I like his style of play. I like the craftiness. I like the way Lou Williams hoop. 21 points and 8 assists. He was able to start in place of Trae Young since Trae Young didn't get to play. And we see what he did. He did work. Bogdanovich, 20 points and made 6 threes. I see Bogdanovich, when you watch the Hawks play, he always somebody who contribute. You know what I'm saying? I feel like you could depend on Bogdanovich to do something. Like, he definitely not going to leave the team hanging. He definitely going to contribute. We go to the Bucks. Jrue Holiday, 19 points and 9 assists. We know Jrue Holiday is a solid player, so he's a solid point guard. Great numbers. Chris Middleton, 16 points, 6 for 17 from the field and 0 for 7 from 3. So we saw him just have 38 points. We know this wasn't one of his best games. You know, he tried to do what he could do, but I know this the playoffs though, so I know it's intense. But that consistency, that's the part that holds him back from being the caliber of player that he can be. Just got to get more consistent. Giannis, 14 points, but he was injured in the third quarter and he was never able to return back to the game. So I know he would have had a better game if he would have played longer. But, you know what I'm saying, Giannis got hurt. Lou Williams, though, he did a great job for filling in for Trae Young. You know what I'm saying? I believe this was his first playoff start. And we see what Lou Williams could do when he's able to start. I feel like he could have been started. You know what I'm saying? He's a great 6-man, historically a great 6-man. So Lou Williams is definitely a high caliber player. Atlanta was pretty much up the whole game. Before the injury, Giannis was able to cut the lead to about 8. It was 62-54. But then in the third quarter, he got hurt. And, you know, after you lose your star player, it's kind of hard to keep up if you're already down. And also, Middleton didn't shoot well. 0 for 7 from 3, 6 for 17. So it's that consistency. And both the 2-star players, if both your 2-star players aren't able to play to their highest potential, then that's like a spell for disaster. You know what I'm saying? And the Bucks also didn't have a great first half. They shot 14 for 41 from the field and 5 of 23 from 3. And they also had 9 turnovers. So it was just destined. It looked like it was just destined for Atlanta to win this. They were at home anyway. Looked like it was just destined for them to win. I hope Trae Young and Giannis could come back for this series. You know what I'm saying? Prayers up to both those players. They're both great players. They make the NBA fun. And it's nice to see both teams at full strength. You know what I'm saying? Like, so prayers up to them. Hopefully they could come back and make this competitive. Game 5 will be back in Milwaukee. I think this series could go 7 games. Since both star players are hurt, it makes them even. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it's an even matchup and we see they're 2-2. So I feel like if one of them does come back and they're able to play at 80%, 90%, enough to contribute and it doesn't hurt the team, then that can sway. I feel like that would sway it in that team's favor. So we just got to see who could come back first or who could come back at full strength. But I hope they both could come back. But if we see a Game 7 in the Eastern Conference Finals, that would be good for the NBA. This so far, these playoffs have been excellent. I'm loving what I'm seeing. And it's looking like in the West and the East could both have a Game 7. That'd be great to see. Well, I just want to thank everybody for tuning in to another episode of The Lifestyle Sports. It's AI from the 210. Don't forget to comment, subscribe, like, follow on IG at The Lifestyle Sports, at Allen Iverson, ALAN Iverson. Till next time.